So, hello and welcome to this energy update for the new moon in Leo. That is yesterday and today, August 16th, 17th. It is currently the new moon in the sign of Leo. So, welcome to this channel. If you are new here, this channel is called Akasha Love because the work here is all about making space for love. So I am Akasha Shell. I am your host. Welcome. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It really helps me to build this channel and build this community and grow this vision of Akasha love together. So I'm coming to you today from this beautiful forest in Transylvania, in the mountains of Transylvania in Romania. And this is known to be on a ley line. So a ley line is like an energy meridian of the earth. It's like a powerful vortex of energy in Mother Earth, which is a powerful place for healing and growth and transformation. You can imagine a ley line is like a kind of the nadis in the human body, and the nadis are the lines that connect all the energy centers within the human body according to the teachings of yoga. So yoga teaches that we have 7 chakra centers. These are our core, our main nadis or energy centers. But then connecting these chakras, we have a whole network of energy paths, if you like, and connecting the points or nadis in our body, the energetic points, the points where all of these lines intersect. So ley lines on the earth are connecting up the different energetic points in the earth, so that the strong vortexes of energy in Mother Earth. So this full moon in Leo is really powerful one because it's between this new moon, it's a new moon today. It's between 2 full moons. So in the beginning of the month of August, we had the full moon. I did an energy update for that. I might link here somewhere to that previous energy update of the first full moon in August. And at the end of the month, there is another full moon. I think it's on the 31st. So this is a super power month with 2 full moons. On the full moon time, it is the most powerful energy for manifesting and for harvesting. It's our powerful manifesting, harvesting time. So this month, it's the beginning of the month and the end of the month. And now we're in the middle of the month of August, Leo, in the new moon. So this is a good time to step back, to take some time for meditation and reflection, and just really check in with yourself, what it is that you are creating this month and what it is that you are creating this year. This is a really good time to kind of go inwards, take a step back, stop with the outward manifesting, creating, and just take a look at your plans, your goals, your dreams. Look at how you are progressing on them, and also extend out into the whole of the year, because we're really into the second part of the year. So look at your deadlines, look at the projects that you're working on, look at where you might have to adjust, change, tweak things in order to really complete those heart projects that you that are on your agenda for this year. So some astrology for this new moon in Leo. Leo being the most powerful sign in the zodiac. It's the lion, it's the king of the jungle. Leo is powerful energy. And this new moon will bring up some strong emotional charges. So there'll be a lot of emotional ups and downs in this month of Leo. And it's important to, when we're going through a lot of these emotional ups and downs, like riding a wave or riding a roller coaster of emotions, it's really important to check in with ourselves first. And it's important to put ourselves first in our emotional expression without going into caretaking or people pleasing of other people that we're in relationship with. Because if we don't know what our true feelings are, what our true emotions are, it's really hard to be clear in our relationship with others. So during these emotional turmoils that might come, these emotional waves that you might have to surf in this month, make sure you put your own emotional needs first. And another thing that might be coming up for you this month is that skeletons might be coming out of the closet. So skeletons in relationships, so long-running relationships, family relationships, spouse relationships, or strong ongoing friendships. There might be some skeletons coming out of the closet, some things that need to be spoken about, some perhaps mistruths or lies or manipulations that have been perhaps present for a long time in that relationship. During this really powerful month of Leo, those things are going to come out, and those skeletons are going to need to be looked at. Because if we don't look at these problematic patterns in our relationships, then the relationship will eventually end anyway, because it's unhealthy. If we look at a relationship in a physical sense, we can imagine that a toxic relationship between two people where there are lies, where there's manipulation, where there's untruth, where there's power games, you can imagine it as like a pus growing on the human body, filling up with like a big pimple, filling up with pus. And this pus is the toxicity that's there in that relationship. The lack of authenticity from either one or the other party is creating this pus and this pain and this discomfort and this just sick feeling, really. So skeletons coming out of the closet, it's time to prick that pimple of pus, let that pus out, name all your feelings, own your feelings, call out what you think the other person is doing, that skeleton in the closet, and bring that up to the light. Give them the chance to also own their own truth, also show up truly in that relationship, also be authentic with themselves if they can. Maybe they can, maybe they can't, but that part is not under your control. So also in our Leo new moon, energy of Leo is royal, regal, Leo, lion being the king of the animal kingdom. This is a time to really stand in your power, own your power. And even amongst these emotional shake-ups and maybe breakups and roller coasters, remember that you are the one that's in charge of your own destiny. You are the one driving the vehicle of your body, on your soul. So you can own your lion or lioness, inner lion or lioness this month, and really stay strong in these emotional times that are coming. So the light side of the lion, the Leo energy, is regal, jovial, joyful, and loyal. And then the dark side, like we have a light and dark of everything, can be manipulative, aggressive, dramatic, game playing, power game playing. Yes. So this is the dark side of Leo energy this month. So make sure to come back to yourself, to check in with yourself, to own your own emotional reality before going into any deep conversations with others. So Leo is also a really powerful month to really move forward on your goals and dreams for this year. It's the 8th month already, so we're into the last 4 months of the year: August, September, October, November. Last 5 months of the year. So it's a really good time to use that Leo power to really move forward in a really clear way in the direction of your dreams. So move forward in the direction of the dreams that you might have set at the beginning of this year, and really set some times and dates. That's how I like to make sure I'm getting things done. Even though I'm a very spiritual person, very soulful person, I know that I need some concrete dates and deadlines if I am to get my shit done. So Leo month is a good time to really harness that regal, royal, kingly, queenly energy. Set some dates and times for yourself for finishing, completing all the different aspects of the projects that you are working on this year. And if perhaps you don't have any big projects this year, perhaps your project this year is yourself. Perhaps it's your inner relationship with yourself, and you don't have some big external manifestations. That's also fine, of course. Use the energy of this strong, powerful Leo month with our 2 full moons at either end to really dive deep into your self practice. So that might be, you might be on a meditation retreat, you might be on a yoga retreat like the one that I am teaching at now here in Transylvania. You might be just on a deep personal introspection time this month. And that's also, this is an awesome time to really do that. It's the late end of summer in Europe, in the southern hemisphere, Europe and America. In the southern hemisphere, it's the coming to the end of winter. Also a really good time for introspection, for diving deep in our souls needs, looking at our soul's needs, looking at our soul's goals, looking at our soul's direction, and being with ourself first. So you may be in that kind of an energy rather than the energy of really manifesting your outward goals. So I'm just going to also check in with the tarot today and see if the tarot has any messages for us on here on this channel of Akasha Love. Let's see. Choosing a card with my left hand. Interesting one. We have the card Power, which is interesting given that I said this month of Leo, lion is a big symbol of power, symbol of our inner power, given it's the king of the lion, king of the animal kingdom. So this is the 4 of discs. See the square formation on this card. It's like a fortress. This is power. So this card just intuitively is reminding us that we do have the power in our lives, even if we feel like we don't. We can make a choice to move out of the victim mindset and move into more of a sovereign and ownership mindset, owning our life's direction, owning our life's lessons, owning our pain, owning our regrets, owning our disappointments, taking responsibility for our part in our life. So let's look at this card. Sun in Capricorn, manifestation, integrity, character. The 4 discs are set in a square representing the 4 corner towers of a fort. Each bears a sign of an alchemical element. This formation symbolizes security and strength on all levels of being. The power expressed in the card is shown in the solid, almost rigid form of the building. Everything is in its place. No superfluous ornaments decorate the fortress walls. This submission to a prescribed order has both positive and negative aspects. Such a compact, closed system with visible boundaries and solid standards provides certain advantages. A person with such attributes has character, is someone to depend on. Such a person remains unshakably true to personal principles and conducts all dealings with absolute integrity. This is a rare person who lives out of his or her ideals. Another possible meaning is crystallization, holding rigidly to the letter of the law, becoming a stickler, crusading for one's principles. One's guidelines and commandments take on a life of their own, and upholding the standards seems more important than being vital and human. So that's the light and the shadow side of this power card. Natural impulses are suppressed in order not to compromise one's character. Cold, stiff politeness replaces real warmth and friendship. So the indication of this power card, the meaning of the card depends on the background of the person who draws it. This card can be an admonishment, indicating a need to become more established in one's character and integrity, or it could be a challenge to submit one's rules and principles to life and the impulses of the heart. So, question for this card. Is your life, your behavior like a rigid fort? Or does your life and your behavior need more order, structure, and solidity? Suggestion, study the different aspects of power. So check in with what power means for you and what it means for you to be aligned with your true self and in your power without, of course, leaning into the toxic side of power, which is the energy of control, manipulation, domination of others. So the affirmation of this card is, I offer my power in the service of love. So beautiful card for this new moon in Leo. Energy update for the middle of the month of August. I wish you a beautiful rest of August. Really make the most of this powerful double full moon and our Leo, our sign of Leo, our moon transit through Leo, and really harvest this powerful energy in the way which is best for you. That might be moving forward clearly with direction as like your regal, royal, powerful lion in the direction of your goals and dreams, or it could be really checking in with yourself, going into some deep introspection time, meditation time, yoga time, retreat time, and getting some divine guidance on your soul's mission and purpose going forward this month. So lots of love from me here deep in the woods of Transylvania on this powerful ley line, in this powerful energetic healing place in Transylvania in Romania. Sending you lots of love and positive energy. And as I said, please subscribe to this channel. It helps me to build this community. It helps us to move forward together with our mission of creating more space for love. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.